was like, in total, we lost 9 colonists last week. That was a lot for my colony, which is why we can kind of see some people this week. And basically, 1 or 2 people kind of went berserk and just was like downing everybody else. And every time somebody got downed, nobody could go and rescue them and stuff. And I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if I had turrets on that location, the one person being berserk would have been removed from the situation and it wouldn't have been a problem. But it was the last couple of people getting out with the last couple of items and there was nothing I could do. But I'm like, fucking hell. I know that this problem would have been solved. Like, I would have lost 1 cook and I probably would have done everything to have probably tried to fix that. But in hindsight, I lost several people because of this 1 cook going fucking bonkers. So, yeah, that was interesting. I'll tell you what, that was not how I wanted to see Asora leave Salvation. No worries, Grim. You and your tentacles. Fucking keep them to yourself, man. Yeah, leaving Salvation like that was not particularly desired. It was actually relatively fucking traumatic from a perspective of like leaving a location. I accidentally removed that. Yeah, it was just kind of like, oh, I was hoping to like peacefully leave this, but nope, wasn't what happened. So I don't always get like a good run with stuff like this, you know. And now we can actually finally fucking replant these. I only waited like a week. But people weren't going to do this. Like, even though they've got allocated to cut, it is a lower priority down their list, and there's a lot of plants to attend to, so they're always going to go and tend to plants, and then maybe cut something later if they feel like it. So I already knew I'd have to do that manually. It didn't really bother me. The other thing, too, is I would like to get floors and shit done. Tours form a bond. Nice. Oh, we got a Thrombo named Sally. I guess that's the thing now. Continue selling the wolf plush. Shakes head left to right, wagging tail happily. Smiles seeing wolf plush get pats. Alright, no coffee for Viking. Let's see if I can get a couple of these motherfucking kitcheny thingies out. I have so many. I've got fuel stoves and I've got electric stoves. I'm going to need to move my lights. I don't know if I've got those in... No, that's not there for a reason. That's just in the way. Alright. I just had to check because some of these will... Aurelin can go hide in their room. They'll be fine. Awful bedroom diddums. Fucking diddums right there. They can move down by 1. I can put that down there. They'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm going to be moving a whole bunch of, like, my, what do you call it, benches and stuff out to where I need them to be, since that's something I've been meaning to do. I also need to shut this so animals stop getting through there. I don't know if I did that on the other side. No. The only nice thing is I actually had enough storage for all of Salvation to fit into this fucking colony, which is kind of nice. Always good to see that I actually had enough room in advance. I did kind of think that this was going to be necessary, but yeah, we got it now, so that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, there's my electric stoves and stuff. That hasn't moved out of the way, but yeah, I'll put some of these around. I've got a heap of benches to put up tonight, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, best case scenario is I'm still playing this colony next week. Worst case scenario is like Asora's like last video or something if it breaks. So this could all be for like nothing. So I look at it that way too. Like, I've gotten to the point where I've got like this whole place is just starting to get set up. Well, it's like halfway there. We've got like some of the bedrooms are set up. Some of them need help. Like up here needs help finishing. What else we got? Also, I need to finish the dry pump in this area. I need electricity up here. Must work. Limestone small statue thing. Nice. Well, that'll be good. Let's see if I can get some of these walls out of here. I kind of kept them where they are because for structure purposes, but I kind of need to take them out a little bit more than that. So I need to fix these up, but we'll get there. I also need to make sure these motherfuckers have doors because I know what my people like. They aren't the brightest sometimes, and they'll get themselves stuck in a room real easy. And then they'll be like, oh god, I'm dying. You know how it is. Let's see, I can put it across here and stuff. Also, Methless, if you're still around, how'd you end up finding not having your view account and stuff? Oh, there's more stuff. Yesterday. Because yeah, it was definitely different watching you. It felt different watching you without you seeing your view account and stuff. It was interesting. It made me wonder if back when I first changed over mine, if I like changed immediately, I probably would have, because I wouldn't have seen people coming and going and stuff like that, and I would have got like momentarily excited seeing somebody come in and then being like disappointed when somebody left and stuff. But yeah, I had so much shit to deal with this morning. I didn't get to like watch most of your stream. Why so happily yawning, stuffing wolf flush? No, Viking, you're getting sleepy. Look at this place set up to be harvested. Look at this fucking devil strand. Oh, I've been waiting for this. It's so useful. So it's more like it's good money by colony. I like growing at least some devil strand for the purpose of money in my base. So devil strand sells for a lot. If anybody doesn't know, devil strand, once it's turned into a cloth, sells for a lot of money. So I can sell a couple of bolts of like devil strand for like quite a lot of silver, which then allows me to fill out my, you know, hospitals flooring and stuff like that with the silver and the steel that I require to fix that. It also means that I can have more of a buying power kind of situation as well. So automatically I can just, you know, whatever I see, if it's food, if it's something that's, you know, animals, I don't fucking know. If it's something, I can probably buy it. But Devil Strand takes a long time to grow. So it's a lot to wait for. And you might only get it like, I don't know, once every couple of seasons. I think it's kind of like with the chocolate trees. They take a long time. Like they're kind of partway there. That one looks about right. 77%. That one's not even fully grown, but yeah, these take ages too. So they're for recreation purposes and growing chocolate so my people could be a little bit happier about, you know, this colony life. But yeah, we'll see. These ones can't quite reach though. These ones are nearly full. I can see if I'll see if I can get a little bit of electricity. Obviously, the problem we've got at the moment is we don't have steel, but we'll fix that. What I want to do, I don't think I powered these rooms last time, but if I can get the power just up here, I could probably power at least those two, and we can kind of get this area underway. I just want to close this in so animals stop roaming and eating. It's not really an issue, but it would be good if I could do that. These aren't also closed in. As you can see, the sun moving and stuff, and they're open. And I chose to do that just because basically we kind of have... that's got to die. We've kind of got enough growing in here at almost all times that I don't really have to worry about actually having those areas. But now that everybody's here, I kind of just have to hope I have got enough. Let's head wagging tail help me. No. So I also want to get rid of these. I originally marked out all these, and they've been here this whole time, where I wanted very specific things to be. And I've kind of already sorted that out. So they don't need to be here anymore. But the plan was that as I was kind of like constantly going between the two sites, I made it just a tiny bit easier for me to remember off the top of my head that like I wanted non-powered things down here, because I think I've only got like, I don't have a geothermal power here, which is why we don't have a lot of power in here at the moment. We're relying on this, we're relying on that one turbine. I don't have much. And same with like down this section, we're down this little bit here. So I don't have electricity coming in to the amount that I require. Whereas here we've got the geothermal. I've actually got, I think, 2 on 1. We've got 1 on that quarter. This is one that's got fucking 3. If I really wanted to, I could probably I could get creative and pipe this around the back and like into this slot. But yeah, I haven't done that. But yeah, that would be fantastic. Could you imagine getting one that's like perfectly quartered off with one of these bastards in every corner? It'd be amazing. So yeah, the other thing I was thinking about was taking animals up to about this high because I didn't really see much point in it. The only reason why I had them cut off shorter was because of these areas here that I've marked out that I don't want to build on because there was this water feature. I was trying to keep things like mostly symmetrical when I started. But since that doesn't really matter because I ended up building into these, I'm thinking I could, if I wanted to, like take this down to here. Now, obviously, I can't with this part here, but it would give them just the tiniest extra bit of space that they could kind of mill around in. And like, obviously not over to the sides, I don't think. I could take them up into here. It wouldn't change too much. The only problem I've got is like a spot like here. I don't think I can build on that. If I can, it'd be a bridge like this, and I'll be kind of like stuck with that. But yeah, eventually we'll also get the gold. Oh my god, you bastards. Of course they did that. If you guys are wondering what I'm a bit fucking annoyed about, what they've done is they started building this and then they finished that one. Which means they can't finish this. Fucking bastards. They'll always find a way to do something. They'll trap themselves in a room. I swear they're just trying to die. And there is a shit ton of rhinos and megasols and stuff. There's boomerlopes and whatever. So what I'm thinking... The rhinos are here, but I don't really have turrets. So I also put my turrets here really close together. No specific reason. I think it was just how I spaced out. But these two are well and truly too close. Like these ones... 1, 2, 3... They might be far enough away that they might not blow each other up. These ones here, I've fucked that up. This one needs to move up. But probably about just one over. That 1, 2, probably out of the blast zone then. I'll say probably because it's supposed to be like about a radius of like 3, but sometimes, I don't know. Either way, as long as it's kind of spaced out a little bit. These have got more space than those. So what I'm gonna do is because I'm gonna put these around the place, I might as well make it easy for myself. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this around the place. I'm not saying this is actually going to be easier. I'll still fuck this up. You watch. I'll get it done. I know myself. I understand how my brain works. And whenever I'm calculating something out to an exact amount, I always fuck it up. So, yeah. This is why I work with like the dots and stuff when I'm building. Also, I have seen a few people, like this is off, for instance. Like look at this. This is coming up and down. And it's off. So yeah, all these fucking turrets have been off. I'm gonna guess that that was a boomerlope. I put 2 rows there, it's fine. Yeah. I've seen a few people building with the, we call it like the prepared rooms and stuff like that. And I realized that that really wouldn't work for me. Just because of the whole, I don't really use square rooms thing. And I think it wouldn't help me too much. That one's fine. It works. Colonist needs treatment. Who? Bro, hold on. You have the plague, mate, don't you? How you doing? It's his whole body now. He's fucked. He'll be fine. I forgot to check his like health situation, but he'll be right. Now, I already did this side. So what I'm basically trying to do here is make sure that these are out equally. Because as I could already tell, like here, this is not equally. So it should be to there. This line. Oh, hold on. Even that was wrong. This line. This is where I'm supposed to be taking it to. This is where they're supposed to be. Where this side looks a bit off, it also means that it's just far enough out it might blow up that fence. We'll see. Alright. So basically everything's kind of good. I've just got to fix up this sort so they don't particularly, they're not in the way. I also have to put some of my dots back around the place because like the ones in here, they're all gone. I'll fix them up later. I like having my central dots. But okay, that's kind of where I need to put them. Right? Is that kind of distance inward. I don't really need to. If I wanted to, I could put some probably up along here. Really? You just set Fred on fire, mate. Can you... Yeah, you're doing it. I was going to say, if if Rego actually had an N in it, we'd have Rengo. That would be awesome. That'd be another member. Let's see. If I can put... The other thing I wanted to do was put turrets out further. I kind of put them up in here so that if things want to kind of like stop up in here, they kind of can't. But I'll see about that. I also do plan to put turrets inside of these grow areas. Just to let you know, because if I don't, these become safe areas where things can tunnel and land and all sorts of stuff. So I'll get my crops getting fucked over. I had that on Hatora years ago. And all I kept getting was like everything kept crash landing or digging up through my crops all the times. And you know which one they picked? Devilstone. You know, the one that takes fucking forever to make. Yeah, it was great. It was great times, you know. Now, my only thing is I don't need this to go out like perfectly, but I thought about going out from the center, like putting probably not so much there because that's kind of close. Kind of having a turret there. So I don't want this to be about probably 5 hours. 5. I want it to be 2 5 or to 6. Phoenix, the fuck you doing? Yeah, I saw that. Fucking just comes in here, shoves his face in the metal blinds, makes a ruckus, and then leaves. Meanwhile, Azula's passed out on the desk. Like, she's got no fucking cares at all. It's funny. So, yeah, the only nice thing about this is I can kind of do this a little bit easier. But, yeah. I'm going to put the turrets basically every 6 across. I've got enough to do it, so I might as well. Yeah, I think that will work. Who likes how happily snuggling Azula while snuggling with Plush? She seems to appreciate it. She's like out cold. It's really interesting. So earlier, I've noticed that I think I've already said this. So I've noticed that like when I get out of the shower, Azula comes running to get like wet pats and like water dripped on her and shit, right? And the funny thing is she doesn't do it to Nick. She only does it to me. Right, but pretty much as soon as she's had like the water dribbled on her, and then she kind of like, I don't know, I've also started incorporating a brush as well. So I basically get out of the shower, wet my cat, and brush her down. That's part of my nightly routine now. That's my problem, honestly. But she fucking loves it. And I think she sees it as a cross between how she grooms herself and how I groom her, kind of thing. And she just seems to like welcome the help. Which is fair. She's got a super fucking thick coat, so any help is useful. That didn't look right then. That was till 6. Did I fuck something up here? Maybe. Let's find out. So happily nods head. Yeah, I think she enjoys like the help with her coat and stuff. But I did it to her today, and she just kind of like she hard passed out. Like she full on just like face mushed into the bed and just she was gone. She was just like so out of it, which was great, you know. I'm glad that she was like so sleepy. But the funny thing is, I think it's taken half of her like own grooming situation out of the equation for her, so she can actually spend more time resting and stuff, which is nice. But yeah, her coat's actually doing really well now. It's like a conscious effort of every single day of brushing out like dead fur. This one comes off by 2 to the side. That's making me question some things. This is by 1. Starting to notice something maybe off here. I may have fucked up a central liner or something. Unless I've just... Yeah, see, this is when this shit comes in. So I already measured out that and that. That was fine. And I measured out that and that was fine. No one's rubbing eyes, of course. No. You need to have a snooze, Spike, and you can have rest. And Azula's not getting up anytime soon, too. So you can always just, like, curl around her and come, like, I don't know, this giant puffball around her. I may have laid out my base in an interesting way that's not symmetrical. Bastards. This whole time it's been a lie. Let's find out. Let's find out if this is even in any sense. Tells us wagging full sleep, snuggling with Azula and Wolf Plush. No. So I think Let's see. That's the center going that way. So it should be, let's find out. From this edge to here, 32. And from this edge to here, also 32. So this part's correct. I noticed that this one was off by 1. Like, it was over by 1. A little odd. Which makes me wonder. Let's find out. Which is 25. This should be quite even. 24. Hold up. Hold up. No, that's saying 25. That better be fucking 25. And 25 to 25. Those two are even. Okay. Let's have a look then from this edge. This edge up to where this door is. It's a 34. When it's done. Alright, that's a 34. And from this edge here it's 34. No, those are even. So that means that my counting out of this is wrong somehow. Alright, I could deal with that being wrong. Let me fix it up. This is why I check this shit. Because I can guarantee you that I can sit here and I can look at it and all that stuff, and I'll still on some level fuck it up. So I kind of figure if I try to get it right now, the first playthrough, then, you know, it's one less thing to deal with later. Basically one less thing to move later, as I should say. But I'm reckoning what I've done is I've done one of these short by 1. Yeah. What did I put that there? Oh, no, that's hard to see. That looks like that's missing one. That could... I don't fucking know if that's got a dot. I stopped paying attention for like just a second and I lost it. So here's hoping I don't screw it up. Yeah, here's one. Here's one. Let's put a dot back here. Yeah, I reckon that might have been where we did it. Yep. It's looking like it's the case. Also, I don't know why all these dots on this side didn't go up to it. I also have like one colonist that's not working. There we go. All right. Okay, I kind of fucking thought that when I did this the first time, I did actually do it, you know, the way I wanted it to be. But, okay, I'm fucking saving that. I'm not doing that again. Which is ironic, because like I said, if this happens to be, like, if the game breaks between this week and next week, and this happens to be Asora's last game, then I've got to do this again anyway, sometime later in a new map. So that'll be fun. What are you doing, Mitz? And why? Are you a gunner? You're a cook. Okay, we might not have enough cooking benches for you. I kind of didn't finish putting stuff down because I was waiting for some things to move over. So, the other thing too, was I don't know if you guys heard my stomach then, but holy shit was it crapping on about something. I have a really, really fucking upset stomach. It's just stress. I can't do anything about it. So, yeah. Which is funny because I haven't really eaten. So, I don't know how it's able to crap on that loudly. Probably actually because of that, but whatever. Fine. Let's see. What else we got in here? Also, it's going to be like that for, like, this fortnight. It's a heads up. So we might hear my guts complaining about stuff. Like, you know, personally complaining. Let's see. I kind of want to move this down, but... I want to move this down by 1. That's what's going on. That's what looks weird here. Okay, I've been trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this specific spot. And, like, they're the same across from each other. They're the same across from each other. All that's good. Okay. And then I do have, like, this 3-door situation. 5-door. Whatever. Yeah, no, that's correct. I just had to check that. Does mean that this area here... on this side has a little bit extra room, but you know what that means is I can probably shove a fucking statue there. No one loves statues. Alright, let's see. I have so many rhinos and raccoons and shit milling around. This is why I'm trying to get my turrets up. I'm trying to get my turrets up so I can mow down rhinos. To be specific. Oh, we must have steel. That would be good. That'd be great, actually. You got power? You got power? You don't, but that's fine. That's okay for the moment. I put these in place to work on it later. I actually don't know if I need that one. This one's almost finished though. I could move. I can't move them, but I could deconstruct that and I could construct a new one like here. Although I do think that once this one starts working, we should have most of that done. I got rid of that because I don't think that's really a problem. I'll just put one here. And I think if I wanted to, I could put one about here, but I think this will do it. I don't think we need that one. I initially was trying to get rid of the wetness here so that I could finish the wall and stuff, but they're not going to impact me as much as I really thought it was going to. Also, I just wanted to measure out too, well, I just had the thought, because this room needed to be at 3, right? If I was to take it down by 3, we could fit one more room. I'm just saying, I had a look. When I took a screenshot of my game, I had a look, right? And I did not like the fact that this didn't go all the fucking way up here. So yeah, I'm gonna fix that up in the future. That's gonna be a bit of an effort to just bring in like one more set of rooms, but should be fine. I'll have to do that later. But the blueprint's there. Dorsey's having a tantrum because serious pain. And Mitz couldn't do cooking. Can Mitz do anything else? Social. I can give you a gun. Hold up, let's go get you a gun. I've got gold in here too. I can fucking fix up that wall and shit. Let's give you a normal gun. Hey, go get yourself a gun. As for these things, I reckon, you know what would be great? Is if I fucking slap one of these bastards down in like this area. Like, I'll have to put it like off to the side or some shit, but they'll be so fucking happy when they're like doing recreational shit. Like, they won't even know what's fucking going on. They'll be like, holy shit, this place is amazing. I'd be like, fuck yeah, it is. Why is there... Oh, walls aren't finished. I was gonna say, why are there animals in here? And I didn't even notice that we didn't have walls. Yeah. That's awesome. Alright, that one's already allocated. Those two are allocated. There should be another one. There's one. Okay, I should have 4, I think. And I don't think I can put it on like this specific end, but I could put it like... I could put this one almost centered. Actually, I can put that one centered. That's great. I can't really do that with the pool tables, but I think what I was going to do with these pool tables was one of these was going over there. So it's not too bad. I just wanted to have 4 of each thing, and then I can put it in the center, and then they can get benefits. Plus, anybody in the bottom half of the hostel is going to get benefits. So happy hospital people. Hey Zola, did you wake up, sweetie? Yeah. No, she's not awake enough for my shit at the moment. I tried to beep her nose, and she's not on for it. She's not like upset about it. She's just like, I'm too tired for this. I get it, Asora, I do. Life in general is tiring. I shouldn't say that. Oh man, we got sheep. We got baby sheeps. I was gonna say when I was scrolling in, I'm like, that better be a sheep and not like a cow or something. But yeah, no, that's a sheep. Because I saw these cows roaming around. I'm like, I don't see any sheep. It looks like there's one. It's fine. Oh yeah, my walls and shit in here. I also need you guys to bring these in too. So this is... The bedrooms are one of the few places where I actually am bothering to build with granite. Just for the convenience that I have got a lot of the material. And my colonists have got, you know... If we've got a lot of the material, might as well, you know, use it. Build with it. I don't know why I can't put something there. That's fine. I'll figure that out soon. Let's make sure we got doors and shit on this place. And I'll make sure that you don't build that before that little section gets built, because I know how great you guys are at building shit. Now, I also have to bring more beds up here. There's a whole heap of these that are allocated. So I actually think I got more beds than people, which does make sense considering I had 243 and now we've got like 219 people. We do have more beds, and a lot of people are in relationships now, so fucking good for them. I do want to move that eventually, but once I've got the walls up here, I'll take down these ones and they'll be a little bit more stable. So why couldn't I put one? Just wouldn't let me before. What's up, Ender? Minor pain. Why though? You're going to destroy a light. Alright, that's not very constructive. Get it? It's deconstructive. Oh my god, I'll leave. Yeah, I'll see myself out. I'm done here. I've made myself a very happy lady. Maybe I should put the sink next to like the cremator. That way they're happy when they're cremating people. Oh my god. Where else can I put this? I mean, I could put it there. That is